All right, now, Superman has been banned out by Just4fun.
I don't like that. I don't like them overreacting. Yeah.
That is a reaction ban, isn't
exactly.
it? And if you're going to react to something, I'm not sure. I mean, maybe they really are rattled from that. I hope they're not.
I don't like this at all. MTS is great
right now, isn't it?
MTS is great on the Superman, but they're leaving themselves open to TH dominating them on the side lane. And
they banned Florentino again, but they also banned Quillen and Sephora last time. Also, of course. So, you were going to hand Quillen or Sephora to BM Gaming.
So, you get rid of the Quillen and you let Sephora come through if you need, because you can first pick it. As long as Hoon doesn't get the Sephora, you're fine, because they still have first pick. I actually really don't disagree, because BM are going to... they could ban out Richter, they could also go for the gamble, leave Richter up, and that way they get one of the two. But they will probably ban out the Richter, let Sephora through. If Just4fun are not crazy, they first pick the Sephora and walk away having won out the draft and gotten rid of MCS's star pick. I really like that.
They walk away having won the draft?
Having won out the first phase of the draft.
That's not the same thing.
I got him. They listened to you, TJ, except the wrong team listened to you.
Hey, I'm still happy. I like Valor.
How will they deal with the Sephora? Will they go for a Tulin? Oh, go for a Raz, okay. A Raz is actually kind of soft countered by the Sephora, but you still have that playmaking potential for the rest of the team.
I like this Just4fun draft. They get... Oh, I'm not sure about the Zuka, actually. But I like everything else about their draft, because they have the Annette for the lightweight reset. They have the Sephora. I would like more, maybe a Zenial from the sideline. They opt for a Crest instead. But they don't have the Yabeneth to play into, so the Crest isn't quite as mad. Does need to perform much better than they did last game, though.
Do you put Ballum in the side lane and pick Yabeneth anyway?
Maybe. You could.
Omen. Omen is a TH special. He was a menace on that in the qualifiers. And Scud... hello.
I haven't seen Scud in a while.
Right, but Scud in the Abyssal lane?
Would have to be. Power farmed from the Abyssal. That's quite powerful, actually.
Scud jungle?
Scud support. Just while we're putting...
No, Ballum is a better support.
Sure, I ran Ballum.
We've seen quite a few bans of Omen during today. Why are we seeing... What can we expect from a pick?
The number one thing that Omen brings to this is the ability to shut down the Crest. It's actually a really good lane into the Crest because you wave clear very quickly, whereas Crest doesn't. And if the Crest metamorphoses, you can just Death's Embrace and then leave them alone.
All right, well...
You're getting a Baldum and a Scud. And we're getting some Omen and Zill as well.
Okay, so Zill jungle, Scud dragon lane, Omen presumably coming through in the Slayer lane. That actually gives them a lot of options. I may have spoken too soon. It swapped all the way around.
TH is going to be on the Scud. I still don't even know what lane these people are.
That could be either lane, to be honest.
This is very strange.
I'm gonna join you though, because I think in order for them to play Scud, who is out of meta, they would have to have something fundamentally new they want to do with them. That means Scud is most likely in the Dragon lane, taking advantage of the extra gold you can now gather to do something interesting with the build.
Ooh.
Well, they're going to have to take control of that early game and shut down Tony on Tel and Nos.
Which is a much better choice for Tony than Valheim.
Yes, and he will be able to output that damage. If this were flipped, if it was BM Gaming with Just4fun's draft and vice versa, I would say, what is going on? They're going to get killed.
Which way around?
I would say that if it were flipped, then BM Gaming would win. I feel like this is a strange draft from BM Gaming, and we're only giving them the benefit of the doubt because they're one of the top teams.
I really do feel, as I said during the opening phase, that Just4fun won this draft. I think they started off strong, and then BM Gaming prioritized weird things, trademark, and because of that, they now have a definite lead out of the draft. The problem is, whenever a team like BM Gaming, and we saw this earlier today, whenever a good team drafts something that I don't understand, I hesitate to say it's wrong because they might be trying something new.
Well, they have to show us something, and they basically have to outplay the opposing team or show us something we've never seen before because...
Oh, we're going to get that.
Yeah, because Just4fun has the better standard draft.
But we saw Pride Stark Empires matched before this one, and we feel like Pride Stark Empire were making a statement from that. They were trying to show, okay, we can beat you even by doing this. A BM Gaming doing the same thing here. They're like, we're going to pick Scud we're still going to win.
Okay, Pride Stark's draft was risky because they were going for a heavy late game comp into a heavy early game comp, and that is very risky. This is just strange to me from BMG.
All right, so our final game of today has the strange or Weird Things TM version of BM Gaming against Just4fun. Can they pull it back? Can they make it 1-1? Let's find out with TJ and DT.
We simply don't know how the Scud's going to go. And that is far cry from disagreeing with it, as we did earlier with the Quillen.
And Zill, we haven't seen all day, but Basic is one of the best on that hero.
Early invades do work out, though, for BM Gaming. And CS forced to pick up a mic buff defensively. They do that because they know they got the invade mic buff over to Basic. So if they just pick up the mic buff on their top laner, then the gold still goes to their team, and there's no chance for a counter invade to successfully take.
Right, and these are just advanced mechanics here coming out from BMG. They go very aggressively and make sure that they get both of those buffs, and before Just4fun can even react, they've already been taken.
Yep, very powerful from BM Gaming. Builds them an early gold lead. You can already see before they've converted their whole jungle in their favor.
And we see MTS back in that the DS lane here, which means that we're on the bottom. We have TH on that Scud, which we expected. We'll see how he performs on it.
We wanted to see something new and exciting. Built war boots off the bat. Could just be full ADC Scud. How would you feel about full damage Scud?
Well, Scud typically builds that, but not in that particular lane.
Oh my goodness, silence to fall. Basic already demonstrating the Zill.
That is the 140 rotation. 1 minute 40 seconds just comes around, has that level 4, has that ultimate in the tornado. That is some caster school trivia for you, TJ. He able to take him out.
Becky will be under threat again. There's